My question is for Dr. Pachauri. You once made a plea saying, please eat less meat. Meat is a very carbon-intensive commodity. Please, can you explain to our global viewers how eating less meat will help to curb global warming?
Well, if you look at the entire commercialized meat cycle, let's start with the killing of the animal itself. It has to be preserved in a cool environment, a cold environment. And today, this is a global business where not only do you need refrigeration at source, but you also need refrigeration at transportation. And then all the meat is stored in warehouses from where it goes to retail outlets. In the retail outlets, it's kept again under refrigeration. People buy meat, they buy a whole lot of it, take it home. Our refrigerators have larger and larger freezers now. Why? Because you need to preserve meat. And I'm not even talking about clearing of forests for pasture land. So if you were to take into account the entire chain, the entire cycle of meat production and consumption, it's hugely intensive in terms of carbon dioxide emissions. And therefore, I always say that if you eat less meat, you will be healthier, and so would the planet.
Dr. Pachauri later granted Supreme Master Television an interview, further sharing his advice.
I think it would help the global community enormously if we consume less meat. But I'm only highlighting the fact that the entire meat cycle is very, very intensive in terms of carbon dioxide emissions. I would say go veg, be green, and save our planet. And I'd like to say this to Supreme Master Television. Best wishes for your endeavors towards a sustainable world. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rajendra Pachauri, and all caring leaders of the future of our climate and our world environment. May we all rise to the task of reducing our carbon footprints by turning to healthier, plant-based diets.